Hey everybody, Sontwisted. Welcome to PC Central and episode 3 of Demogogue. Why do I not hear myself? And today we're taking a look at Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. I found this game on the PSN. Figure it's another shooter. Let's test it out, see what's really good. And there isn't much good at all. This has to be probably the most garbage shooter I've ever played in my life. Firstly, this demo, the opening cutscene is long as all hell. It just keeps going and going. There's no way to skip it. The movement of these characters, there's no sprint. The button configuration for shooting, aiming, ducking, throwing grenades is disgusting. The graphics, obviously you can see these graphics are dated. It's just garbage. But this is Demogogue, as I stated I was gonna bring you obscure demos that we possibly may or may not enjoy. So it's up, for presenting. I mean, again, it is just my opinion. Those of you out there who may like this, some of you may even love it. Just because I say it's crap doesn't mean that's the final word on the situation. But apparently, I don't know. This looks like World War I, World War II time period. You're fighting the Germans, or as they like to call them in this game, the Krauts. Short for sauerkraut. Yeah, and basically, I mean, right now I don't even know what the objective is here, so I'm just moving around, shooting any unfriendlies and trying to go forward. At this point, I guess we're trying to clear this out. I mean, the way this starts off, you're actually sitting in a meadow. Like the meadow is actually very beautiful and relaxing. There's a giant meadow, grass and poppies and lilies, and you got sheep just roaming free. And then, as you start walking along, the Krauts, as they were, start coming along, and they started emptying clips in the back of their necks, and then they just start sending waves at you. And I guess it's your job to make it across this to the other side. It's actually, looking at this, actually has a feel, for anybody who saw it, of Inglourious Bastards. The opening scene where that general comes to that house out in the field and he's looking for that family, and he comes across that father and his two daughters. It has that feel because it's the wide open field and it's German soldiers all over the place. So I guess in a way you are the bastards and you're killing these Nazis, and there's no scalping in here, so there's no, you don't get that enjoyment. But yeah, looking at it, it just reminded me a lot of that, just based on what was going on. It probably is the same time period that movie is referencing as well. So animations like that are kind of hot. That slow motion headshot, that's kind of cool. But the rest of this, I mean, it's very slow. The aiming is hard. You see here, I'm throwing a lot of shots with the M1 Garand and not really getting kills. And it's kind of hard to aim at these guys. And switching out guns. You actually get 3 here. You get the M1 Garand, you get the Tommy, and looks like a 1911. So switch between those. Yeah, right here, I don't even know how I took that slug. He shot me through the table, and I don't even know why I'm making point-by-point comments, because audio drift is probably gonna fuck that up anyway. So I guess at the end of this, we'll see. Yeah, but basically here, I just basically kill off all of these bastards, and then moving forward, I got a little something I wanted to touch upon. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the YouTube director Fisticuffs. Does a lot of Modern Warfare 2 gameplay videos. And it was brought to my attention that recently he actually created. Well, he didn't create. He actually put up a video stating that he would use half of the money he made off of Machinima to purchase raffleable things back to his subscribers. And then he also added a donation link where if you wanted to donate, he would also take that money and use that to purchase things to raffle up on the channel. Basically, you know, the more money he gets, the more things he can raffle off to you. You know, he's asking, you know, $1, $5, $10, whatever, and you would get tickets. The more money you put in, the more chances you get to win. And he got a lot of backlash from his subs because of that. Now, I'm gonna put this out there to people that watch these videos. YouTube is free, but it's not free to make these videos. You gotta figure the amount of money you spend on HD TVs, the gaming systems, the HD PVR, the electricity that you burn just to have all these things on simultaneously to capture footage. Then if you don't have, you know, a real fast PC, it takes about an hour and a half for Vegas to render out an HD video. Then another hour plus for YouTube to upload it. So all that time you're burning electricity. Then because it's summer right now, you have to have the AC on to keep all this equipment cool so your stuff doesn't overheat. You're burning electricity on top of the money you spent to purchase all this equipment. So for somebody to ask you to make a donation so that, you know, for all the hours of free entertainment that you're getting, and the donation is not to go in his pocket to pay him for making these videos. It's so that he could buy cool stuff to raffle off back to you, and you're getting mad. Come on, that's bullshit. Like, you know, don't be dicks about it. Even though I don't like the dude, that was a cool idea that he had, and for people to be getting mad, calling him a scammer and all this shit, that's bullshit. Stop being greedy bastards. Everybody wants something for fucking free. You know, when he said he's gonna spend his money, it was all good. But he asked you to donate $1, a fucking dollar. Like, you donate $1, you could get an Xbox or a PS3 or PVR. These things cost $200 plus. You know what I mean? You got it for donating $1. Like, is it really that big of a deal? I mean, but those are just my 2 cents on it. Just let me know how you feel. Rate, comment, subscribe. Sontwisted for Demogogue. I am out. 1.